Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to make a pocket flip with a present style decoration. But first let's have our shout out to Adina, Night Angel 0515, Estella, Marche, Dawn, Dadkins 02, Black Coffee, Lenny, and Dee. I appreciate each and every one of you. I have a piece of cardstock. This happens to be a Shabby Dabby Doodah paper. It's 7 inches long by 3 inches wide. And what we want to do is we want to turn up just a little bit on both ends. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that very quickly here. Just a tiny bit. Just turn it up just a little on both sides. So this done. There we are. I think that's about right. This one's a little bit more than that one. Cardstock sometimes wants to argue with me, but you just keep working at it and it will give in. So I'm just going to crease it now. I'm going to crease this end. Now I'm going to fold this in half, just like this. Okay. And then what I want to do is this is where we're going to do a little bit of decorating. Now in my examples, I have one done with ribbon and I have one done with embroidery thread. This one is the baker's twine. I hope you can't hear those dogs. I have no idea if you can. I've got my door shut and I've got my white noise machine on. I'm hoping it's going to block it out. So what I want to do is I just want to place my glue right here in the middle. Hold that down just like that so it grabs hold. And then I'm just putting this here so I can kind of see where the middle is. I'm going to put a little glue right here. And then I'm going to lay this part over. And it's not pulled super tight. You can still fold it. You need to be able to still fold it in half. But it's like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on the fold so it helps hold it in place. Alright, so now you really can't move it around. So it looks like this. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to trim this off. I'm going to grab my scissors here. I'm going to trim this off here. And I'm going to trim it off here. Alright. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to grab my shorter scissors, that will help me. I'm going to put one in the middle, right here. I'm making a crisscross. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do it so that it's on the top. So I'm going to find the middle, here we go. And I'm going to put my glue right here in the center. And then I'm going to lay my baker's twine right on there. Pull it around, all the way around. And I'm going to put a little bit more glue right here. And I'm going to just attach it just like that. So it's like you're wrapping a present. Now, because I have this baker's twine, I've got glue on my fingers, it's got a little piece of mylar that runs through it that's wrapped around, twirled around. I need to make sure I don't lose that piece of mylar decoration because that's what makes this so pretty. So I'm actually going to tie a knot right there, just like that. So now we look like this. Okay, this is the present decoration. This is what's going to make it look like a present. Now I'm going to do this other side, just like this. So I'm just going to find the middle. Where's the middle? About right there. About right here. I'm going to put it right here like this. I'm going to pull it around. Let's see if I can do it all in one motion here, not have to do it twice. And then I'm going to, I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have to push it down. I'll just add a little bit more glue right here and then push that down. Okay, now once again I'm going to need to put my knot at the end because of the mylar strip that runs through the baker's twine. Yeah, you can see that mylar strip. There we go. I'm just going to cut it off just a little shorter, just like that. All right, so now we look like this. Look like this on this side. I look like this. Now I'm going to take it, and I want this to be my front as opposed to this side. For some reason, I like this dark right here. And I'm going to just fold this one, just like that. And I'm going to make it so you could add like a little book or something in here. It's going to make it just a little bigger pocket. And I'm going to glue this side down. So let's glue this down. This is my art glitter glue, and you can use absolutely any glue that you want. It just seems to grab very quickly. And then I'm going to put glue on top of that where we folded and right down to the fold line. So let's do that now. I'm going to try not to put too much glue here. There we go. And then we're going to fold it, not crease it, fold it, fold it here. And I need to ink this just a little bit, not that you're really going to see it. Now, you're going to be able to attach it to your paper with this right here, so it becomes a flip, okay? Now let's further decorate it to make it look like a present. So I have lots of different things here, and I wanted to show you different ways you can decorate it. I was going to make this video and just use all wax seals, but I decided maybe not everyone has wax seals, so let's show different ways of doing it. So I have a piece of, it's a circle, I did a circle punch. I was making buttons and I put some, oh, what is that stuff called? Can't remember what it's called now. That stuff that makes it shiny, not the UV resin. This is before I got that out and started using it again. But anyway, what is that stuff called? I'll have to look and see. I'll get the bottle. I have one that doesn't have one. It just has a single punch, so you can do a portfolio closure with this. I have some that have music and words and all kinds of, I've got some embroidery type things. I've got some little flowers. I've got lace. So let's do this, because this one I haven't done. I have some other examples that I'm going to show you some other ways of making it. So I thought maybe let's put a little piece of lace down, and then maybe another little piece of lace. So let me cut this right here. Alrighty. And I'm just going to glue this down, just like this. Actually, I wanted it to really kind of go this way. Okay, not that it really matters, but that's what I wanted to do. And then let's put our circle in there. I think that one looks very sweet. So this is just a decoration. We're just making our present. It's like we're wrapping a present, and we want it to look really pretty. So then I think I would like to put this little flower in the center, like that. And I think that looks very sweet. Now, I just made a tag out of some scrap paper. I put a little tab on the top, and let's see if it will fit right inside here, or if I need to cut it. Yep, I need to cut it down just a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab our little guillotine, and let's see about placing this in here, just like that. Oh my goodness, isn't that cute? Now, like I said, you would just attach with glue right here, and then you would glue it down on your page, and then it would flip. Now, of course, you would want to decorate the other side. You could do it exactly the same, or you could do something a little different. But that's the way it looks on this side. So then what I did was, I made one of those, and I used that coffee dyed coloring book, and I used that for the tab as well, but then I used another piece of scrap for the tag. And there's a spot that you glue it to the page and you flip it, and I've already done all this. I added a little bit of a bow with the embroidery thread, and I thought this one would be really cute. I have a petal that I made, and I thought a petal would be really pretty on here. So let's add our petal. And then how about if we add a wax seal? And I made a black wax seal, and I thought that would be beautiful on there. So I'm just going to add my glue and then my black wax seal right on there. And oh my goodness, isn't that one sweet? And of course, I have another one here, and I would do the same on the other side, but we don't need to do that right now. But there's two different ideas. So let's do one more idea. So what I have here is I have a blue one. So it has those roses, and I did the crisscross with the blue. Now I haven't even glued this together yet. So let me glue it together, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to decorate this one. All right, this is the one I wanted to show you that is not coffee dyed at all, and it's white on the back. And I used the same paper for my tag, and I've just put a pretty little blue tab on the top, and that will fit right down in there just like that. Isn't that pretty? And then that's the back side. So then on this one, I made a little bow out of the 1/8 inch flat satin ribbon, and that's what I used to do the crisscross. So let's go ahead and let's attach this right on here, just like that. And then I thought, oh, wouldn't it be cute to add a butterfly, especially since there are flowers here. So I'm just going to attach a butterfly onto this one. So this just gives you different ideas on how you can decorate your present style pocket flip. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.